हे फ्रेंड्स, हाय, वेलकम टू आवर चैनल गल्फ जॉब स्टेशन। मैं हूं खुशबू, अगेन कुछ और जॉब्स के साथ, कुछ और जॉब्स की इन्फॉर्मेशन के साथ हाजिर हूं आप सभी के सामने। आज अगेन बहुत सारी रिक्वायरमेंट्स है, अलग अलग कंट्रीज़ की रिक्वायरमेंट्स है। एज यू कैन सी ऑन द स्क्रीन द चैनल नेम इज़ गल्फ जॉब स्टेशन। सो बट ऑब्वियस गल्फ की ही रिक्वायरमेंट है। यहाँ आज आपको मिलने वाली है दोहा कतार की रिक्वायरमेंट, UAE की रिक्वायरमेंट, सऊदी अरेबिया की रिक्वायरमेंट एंड ओमान की रिक्वायरमेंट। बहुत ही अच्छी कंट्रीज़ है। सो अगर आप भी गल्फ में GCC में जॉब सर्च कर रहे हैं तो ये वीडियो आपके लिए बहुत यूज़फुल हो सकता है। कोशिश की है यहाँ पे मैंने हमने इंजीनियरिंग की रिक्वायरमेंट्स लेके आए हैं आपके लिए, और इसके बाद लॉजिस्टिक्स में रिक्वायरमेंट्स है, अगेन इंजीनियरिंग एंड मेडिकल में भी रिक्वायरमेंट है। जितनी भी रिक्वायरमेंट शेयर की जा रही है सारी रिसेंट है, ओल्ड, फेक या आउटडेटेड रिक्वायरमेंट यहाँ शेयर नहीं की जाती है। आप भी जानते हैं अगर आप हमारे फॉलोवर या सब्सक्राइबर्स हैं। अगर आप फर्स्ट टाइम देख रहे हैं हमें तो आपको बता दें यहाँ पे कोई भी गलत जानकारी नहीं शेयर की जाती है, ना ही कोई भी चार्जेस, ना ही कोई मीडिएटर होता है। सारी रिक्वायरमेंट्स हमको चेक करते हैं और कोशिश होती है डायरेक्ट कंपनी की रिक्वायरमेंट लेके आएँ, मीडिएटर की या थर्ड पार्टी पैरोल या कंसल्टेंट के थ्रू रिक्वायरमेंट्स यहाँ पे नहीं शेयर की जाती है। और कोशिश होती है ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा रेलेवेंट रिक्वायरमेंट आप जो भी गवर्नमेंट्स करते हैं उसके अकॉर्डिंग लेके आएँ। सो आज कुछ और रिक्वायरमेंट्स। सो चलिए बहुत ज़्यादा समय नहीं लेते हैं, आते हैं सीधे रिक्वायरमेंट्स की ओर। लेकिन इससे पहले अगर आपने चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो क्यों नहीं किया है, प्लीज़ डू सब्सक्राइब आवर चैनल। इफ़ यू फील दैट दिस वीडियो इज़ रियली यूजफुल फॉर यू, प्लीज़ क्लिक ऑन द लाइक बटन, and if not, do share the videos with others so that others can also get the information or get the job. Okay, so now let's talk about the requirement. The first requirement here I'm going to share is Qatar location. For Qatar location here the company name is Technip Energies. Spell करती हूँ TECHNIP, Technip Energies. Location, as I already told you, the location is Qatar and they have 3 requirements. So we are urgently looking for some profiles for the below positions. The first requirement they have for electrical engineer, second is for electrical designer, the third requirement they have for instrumentation designer. Okay, work location as I already mentioned, Doha, Qatar. Okay, candidate with more than 8 years of relevant oil and gas experience can apply. So minimum experience should be 8+ years, that too into like oil and gas. So if you are interested in this job you can apply directly. The email ID where you need to share your CV is sumit.kumar@technip Technip Energies ENERGIES.com. ओके, ये जो रिक्वायरमेंट है सुमित जी ने इसी वीक पोस्ट की हुई है। सो रिसेंट रिक्वायरमेंट है। अगर आपको लगता है कि रेलेवेंट है तुरंत बिना समय गवाए अपना CV शेयर कर सकते हैं। सो दिस इज द फर्स्ट रिक्वायरमेंट फॉर कतार लोकेशन। नाउ लेट्स टॉक अबाउट द सेकंड रिक्वायरमेंट विच इज़ फॉर UAE लोकेशन। द कंपनी नेम हियर इज J&T Express. Okay, so J&T Express, they have. So I'm talking about J&T Express. The first requirement they have for pricing manager. If you have a solid experience in pricing for air freight and sea freight, should be able to provide full support for air and sea freight, coordinating with overseas agents, minimum 4 to 5 years of experience, should be able to train and lead the pricing team. If you are looking to grow in the career and work in a supportive culture, then you must apply. So they have first requirement for pricing manager, second requirement they have for business development manager, land transport. Okay, so for if you have solid experience in land transport and have an excellent network of clients, can work independently and should also be able to source the client requirements. You can apply for this job. As I told you, the company name is J&T Express. The email ID where you need to share your CV is HRLogistic, HRLOGISTIC JTE Express XPRESSE.AA, which you can see on the screen. Please do not do any mistakes. Be very careful while writing down the email ID. Okay. Now, so ये requirement Dubai for Dubai location. Now let's talk about the next requirement, which is for Saudi Arabia. So the people who are looking job in Riyadh, specifically in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. So now let's talk about it. Company name is Dar Al Riyadh. Location, as I told you, Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Looking for appendant positions for project design team at Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Applicants who are actively looking for similar jobs. Title, please share their resume. So even if you are outside of Saudi Arabia, if you are not in Saudi Arabia, if you are in Nepal, India, Pakistan or Sri Lanka or somewhere else and want to move to Saudi Arabia, you can apply for this job. They have 5 requirements. The first requirement they have for senior mechanical design engineer. Second requirement is for senior electrical design engineer. Third is for senior architect design engineer. Fourth requirement is for senior architectural design engineer, and the fifth one is for architect design engineer. Let me repeat for you guys. First is for senior mechanical design engineer. Second requirement they have for senior electrical design engineer. Third is for senior architect design engineer. Fourth is for senior structural design engineer, and fifth for architect design engineer. Okay. If you are interested, please do mention the title, name on subject line and share your CV on given email ID. So जिस भी पोजीशन के लिए अप्लाई करना चाह रहे हैं उसका नाम सब्जेक्ट लाइन में ज़रूर मेंशन कीजिएगा. हाउ टू अप्लाई फॉर दिस जॉब? email ID is right in front of you, which is syed.azharuddin Azharuddin DARAL RIYADH.com, which you can see on the screen. Please गलतियाँ ना कीजिएगा. Don't do any mistake. Don't make any mistake. The email ID is right in front of you on the screen, so you can take the screenshot and write down, or simply email and share your CV to the given mail ID. Okay, do mention the subject line, do mention the position name in the subject line. Okay, now let's talk about the next requirement. For this requirement is specifically for Oman location. So beautiful country. I love Oman. Seriously, it's very beautiful, peaceful, and they respect people. I love Oman, I can say this. So here is the requirement for Oman location. Company name is NMC Healthcare Oman. Okay, so NMC Healthcare Oman is looking for Arabic speech therapy and language therapist. Candidate with experience of minimum 3 years in respective field, data flow and prometric, cleared, licensed staff will be given first priority. Qualification will be diploma or bachelor in respective area. Interested candidate can forward their resume to. So in which email ID you need to share your CV? Just email ID is right in front of you, which is hrd@nmcoman.com. Okay, so now these were the requirement. The first requirement I shared for Qatar location. The second one is for logistic UAE location. Third for Saudi Arabia, and the fourth one is for Oman location. Okay, now let me tell you how to apply for these jobs. As I already mentioned the email, I already shared the email IDs with you, but still I would like to share a few tips if you really want to apply for these jobs. So the very first thing is when you send your CV to the given email ID, which I have already shared, please do mention the position name on the subject line. If you are like for an example, if you are applying for senior mechanical design engineer for Saudi Arabia, right, so do mention the same position on the subject line. You can simply write down the senior whatever, the like electrical design engineer for Riyadh, Saudi Arabia location. Okay, this is what you have to write down according to your position. Description box or the mail body should not be empty. You can write down your name, your contact number, your total experience, your present location, your relevant experience, your preferred location, your current CTC, your expected CTC. If you have any offer in hand, you please mention the offer in hand, whatever the price, whatever the amount, Okay, your notice period means in how many days you can join for this job. So you can also mention the notice period, and just simply attach your CV. And if you have any like passport, you can simply write down passport, yes, and the visa status you can write down. If you are somewhere in another country, you can write down the status, visa status. If you are in same country and applying for the same country, you can apply, do the whatever the status of your visa, you can mention there, right? And yeah, you can attach your CV, and the CV should be updated one. Attached CV should be very good, and updated one. The picture should be there, your current picture, not the older previous one. Okay, so picture should be there, professional picture should be there, and yeah, that's what. And attach your CV and share it to the given email ID. It's not that difficult. Okay, and all the requirements, as I already mentioned with you, that all the requirements are new, fresh, and so do not waste your time, please. Just attach your CV and picture and share to the given email ID. For this kind of videos, please subscribe our channel. If you really like our videos, please click on the like buttons, and if you have any other queries, any other questions, any other things to ask, please write down on our comment section. We'll try our best to answer you, reply you, and we'll try to provide you relevant job information according to your comments. So hope it helps. Hope all the information which I have already shared with you will be helpful for you. Thanks for watching. Good luck. Take care. Bye bye.